Good evening, everyone, and welcome to postseason action on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and the G Sports Network. Tonight, we originate from the reservation, as it is Eastridge hosting the 59th District Tournament, and tonight's games feature two teams, the same two teams, the girls, Eastridge taking on Shelby Valley girls, and then in the nightcap, it will be boys action with Eastridge hosting Shelby Valley. I'm Eugene Newsom, along with our producer tonight on site, Brian Hunley, and Ronnie Paul Newsom, as well as our Cincinnati, Ohio remote studios are in action tonight.
That's right. Our executive producer, Thomas Rainey, is going to be with us from Cincinnati tonight, and he's definitely excited to be a part of the broadcast, Eugene.
Well, tonight here in the 59th District, we mentioned it is girls first. It is Eastridge hosting Shelby Valley. Then it will be the boys. Over in the 57th District, you're looking at McGoffin taking on Johnson Central and Paintsville taking on Martin County. In the 58th, which WPRG will be there, that is Prestonsburg and Betsy Lane. And that game is at Floyd County Central, as well as Lawrence County at Floyd County Central. And then in the 60th, it is girls action. It is Pike County Central taking on Phelps. And then it will be the Phelps Hornets taking on Pike County Central. Belfry getting the number one boys seed there in the 60th District. And here tonight, 59th District, always exciting to have the 59th District. It's always exciting to have March Madness in February. And as I look out the window, it looks like February. It has started snowing and snowing hard, but pull up the easy chair, the hot drink, the refreshments, and we'll have all the action for you here from the reservation. We'll take a short break, and when we come back, we will have a closer look at tonight's first game, as it is the Lady Warriors and the Ladycats on Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic, your health, your life, aligned.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures. In Eastern Kentucky, your smile deserves complete care. At Elkhorn Dental, Dr. James Justice and his team provide complete family and cosmetic dentistry all under one roof. From braces and clear aligners to implants, crowns, and bridges, we help you smile with confidence. Need dentures or a snap-on smile? Our experienced hygienists and caring staff are here for you. Elkhorn Dental. Complete care. Beautiful smiles.
Welcome back, everyone, to the reservation. We are ready for our matchup stats, the Valley Pharmacy Tale of the Tape. If you look at the season record, Shelby Valley 5-18 on the year. Eastridge Warriors, Lady Warriors 12-17. Both of these teams have had a difficult season. I know the Shelby Valley Wildcats have had several injuries this year. Both teams have had a little bit of a difficult time.
I believe they lead the state in torn ACLs.
I think that may be right. Both teams have a little bit of a difficulty when it comes to scoring the basketball. 42.4% or points per game for the Wildcats and 49.1 for the Eastridge Lady Warriors. Field goal percentages pretty close to equal 34%. 3-point percentages, Shelby Valley has a slight advantage, 28 to 21%. And then free throws, both are hovering right there around 60%. Eastridge should have a little bit of an advantage on the boards tonight as they go for 28 boards per game. Now, on the visitor side, the player to watch, Eugene, for the Lady Wildcats, Lindsey Baldwin tonight, 14.3 points and 6.1 rebounds per game on the year. And again, Lindsey has been fighting the good fight for the Lady Wildcats.
She's only a sophomore, but she's the most experienced player on the team.
Right, and that's a difficult place to be for sure for the Lady Cats. She is a great three-point shooter, even though her percentage doesn't show it quite as well this year, 27%. I think it really has more to do with the fact that she's being double and triple teamed sometimes this year. 63% from the line. Now, on the other side of the ball, for the Lady Warriors, their player to watch for tonight is Courtly Keene. She's averaging 16.8 points per game and 4.9 rebounds. Also a sophomore this year. Her field goal percentage 39.5. She shoots relatively few three-point shots, only 63 attempts on the year, but a 22% three-point shooter. And then when she gets to the line, she knocks them down at a clip of 61.8% for the year. Eugene, back to you.
All right, thank you very much. And some districts got underway last night, and they were down in the central part of the state in the 23rd district. Moore handily defeated Southern, and in the 16th district, Russell defeated Clinton County. But I'll tell you, tonight, no one canceled. There was snow everywhere. I actually did not think, Ronnie, we would have ball games tonight. Looking outside right now, we may slide home, but we're going to have some hot action of basketball here in the arena tonight. And, this is I'll date our age. This is our 40th postseason, and it never diminishes, does it?
It's new every year, and it's as exciting every year. I think when it gets to the point that it's not, you and I will probably ride off into the sunset. But it is exciting when you get the district play and then on to regional play. But I will say this, I'm like you, using an old football term from the NFL. When I pulled in the parking lot, it was like the frozen tundra. But the weather conditions outside, not ideal to travel or whatever, but we pray that everyone gets here safe and gets home safe. Got district titles on the line tonight. It's semifinal action. Both games will be East Ridge and Shelby Valley, boys and girls.
One more thing that I'd like to add is the keys to the game for tonight. The JI Fab keys to the game. So Ronnie Paul and Eugene, for the Shelby Valley Ladycats tonight, transition defense is key for them. They need to make sure as the Eastridge Lady Warriors get out in the open court that they're able to defend and defend well. And then also make sure that they are not getting those easy three-point looks, because that's where in the previous matchups where Eastridge has really been able to do some damage is with the three-point shot against Shelby Valley. Now on the Eastridge side of the ball, they want to get out to a fast start. They want to get Courtney King going and going quickly. And then also they need to rebound the basketball. Valley has one advantage, and that advantage is the fact that they have some girls inside that are a little bit bigger. So Eastridge Lady Warriors need to rebound the basketball tonight, and those are the JIFAB keys to the game.
This might be the first game that I've ever done where the oldest member of each squad is a sophomore, and they only have one of them. There are a lot of junior high girls that are going to be playing in tonight's district tournament. And Ronnie, we have seen, injuries has decimated teams, but nothing like what's happened to Coach John Meade and his Ladycats team. There's more people in boots and casts than they are tennis shoes.
Well, the ACL has gotten them this year, and then, of course, losing a player like Miley Riddle, a great athlete, to concentrate on volleyball. It has been a tough season for Shelby Valley, but like you said, playing a lot of 7th and 8th graders and people like that, the future will bode well. They'll take some licks right now for both ball clubs, both of them young clubs, but down the road, it'll pay dividends.
Well, we're going to take our final break here in the pregame. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups for you. The 59th District on Appalachia Prep Sports and the G Sports Network.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at JIFAB in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, JIFAB builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. JIFAB, custom protection, Pikeville tough.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
Back at Eastridge, where we're moments away from player introductions, our good friends Wayne Fugit, Larry Cecil, and Justin Holbrook are at Floyd County Central. We'll be in contact with them, bringing you those scores tonight as they become available. A late arriving crowd, and maybe a crowd that will be small due to the weather. As this morning when I got up, I said, there's no way there's going to be playing basketball tonight. But lo and behold, basketball takes center stage, doesn't it, here in the postseason. And right now, let's go to our public address announcer, Vernon White, for starting lineups tonight, as it is the Ladycats of Shelby Valley, the number 3 seed in the 59th District, taking on the Lady Warriors
Once
of
again, fans,
Eastridge.
welcome to the campus of Eastridge High School with the 59th District Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Morelli's Pizza, 123 Cafe, Bay Pharmacy, Drakes of Pikeville, along with Compassion Pediatrics and others. Let's meet our starting lineups for our opening game, representing the guests on the scoreboard, the Shelby Valley Ladycats. Starting a freshman, number 2, Addison Walters. A freshman, number 3, Kelly Bowersock. Sophomore, number 32, Lindsay Baldwin. 8th grader, number 22, Melissa Smith. And 7th grader, number 15, Elon Bartley.
We apologize for
Shelby Valley is led
the
by
microphone
head coach
issues. We're doing
John
our best to try to make
Meade.
that work.
The home team on the scoreboard, the Eastridge Lady Warriors. Starting 8th grader, number 3, Alina Dotson. Sophomore, number 4, Courtney Keene. 7th grader, number 10, Presley Coleman. A junior, number 21, Scooter Gibson. And a junior, number 24, Olivia Stanley. The Lady Warriors. Eastridge is led by head coach Shannon Keene.
Well, there you have the starting lineups for tonight's first game. And it's not over if you lose. Like in the olden days, this is a super region. Region 15, Region 11 are doing super regions. And there will be a draw tomorrow for play-in games. We may have a play-in game right here. And with all the play-by-play action, the one and only Ronnie Paul Newsom.
Welcome, everyone. Glad to have you with us here on a cold, windy Monday night. 59th District action. Shelby Valley girls and the East Ridge girls. And it is Shelby Valley's basketball as we begin play. That's added a lot of 7th and 8th graders, freshmen, sophomores dot these two rosters. East Ridge is open with a man-to-man defense. These two teams split during the regular season. And there's going to be a foul underneath, and it's going to go against East Ridge. And that foul.
It'll be the first foul. And Ronnie, would you not think that Shannon King, coach of the Warriors, would probably pay close attention to Baldwin and limit her ball handling?
I think that's what he would try to do, absolutely. Leading scorer on the year by far for Shelby Valley, along with Kaylee Barasock. Barasock has the ball. She's played well this year. And the first turnover of the game goes against Shelby Valley. Just underway. Glad to have you with us on the APSN network. Comes East Ridge dressed in the white, trimmed in the light blue. Valley also comes out man-to-man. Watch for Stanley and Courtney King. They're kind of the engines that makes East Ridge go. East Ridge with a 7th grader in the starting lineup. Stanley drives all the way, puts it up and in. Nice, strong move by Stanley. And East Ridge on top, 2-zip. Shelby Valley, a team decimated by injuries and the loss of Miley Riddle. It's really made it tough this year for Coach John Meade. Baldwin has it, top of the circle. Nice dish underneath, and it goes out of bounds.
2 turnovers now. Shelby Valley back-to-back possessions. Don't have anything to lose. Why not press? Let's see what happens here in the next few moments. If one team gets up a little bit, if they don't try to apply pressure.
King has it. Dishes to Stanley. She gets a screen, top of the circle. Looks, tries to pass it underneath. The ball's loose, and there's going to be a jump ball. Alternating possession will stay with East Ridge. 6 minutes remaining in the first period. 2-zip. East Ridge on top. East Ridge, they get it in the corner to Stanley. Gets a screen, drives, stops, puts it up, no good. Fight for the rebound, it's loose, and Valley claims the rebound. They have it going the other way, that's Baldwin. Fans it across to the right side. And there's a drive put up, and no good, rolls out. And the rebound is taken away by East Ridge. King has it going the other way, one-on-one, stops, puts it up and in. King with her first basket of the game. She averages 17, and it's 4-zip East Ridge. Shelby Valley with the basketball. There's the floor general, Bowersock. To Smith. Smith hands off. Bowersock loses control, but it's picked up by Shelby Valley. And there's a long three by Smith off the back of the iron. 5 for the rebound. Valley has it. Shot put up, partially blocked, but Valley goes and gets the rebound. Smith's going to launch a three, in and out. And they hustle and get the rebound. That's Bowersock, puts it up and in.
3 opportunities at the basket. Good job by the Ladycats going to the offensive board.
Stanley has it. Stanley having a great year. She's a junior, averages 16 points, 4 rebounds. The only junior in the starting lineup for East Ridge. King has it. Coached by her dad, Shannon King. There's a foul that's going to go against Baldwin. And boy, you hate to see Starr pick up one that far from the basket.
Yeah, and it really wasn't, an opportunity to get a steal. It just slapped at the basketball and hit the arm of the Lady Warrior with the basketball, so they'll have it side front court. Beautiful play.
Yeah, a little give and go that time. King's the beneficiary. Gets her second basket, 6-2, East Ridge on top. Glad to have you with us, Ronnie Newsom, Eugene Newsom, Brian Hunley on the APSN network. We'll be here throughout Thursday have every game for you.
Don't forget our executive producer calling the shots from Cincinnati, Ohio tonight.
Must be waiting on a plane.
He may wait a long time.
Nice crossover dribble by Baldwin. There's a shot put up by Shelby Valley, no good.
Another opportunity.
Bowersock hustles in, gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. It rolls off, and here comes quickly East Ridge the other way. Stanley on the dribble, looking for a screen at the top of the circle. She loves to take the ball to the hole. Bailey with a pick. Stanley launches a long three off the back of the iron. Valley gets the rebound. They're going the other way. 2-on-2. Baldwin drives, puts it up, and she draws the foul and gets the basket.
Count it. A little bit of a continuation, but Baldwin gets the basket, and we'll get to the free throw line.
Foul was on Cortland King, her first. 2 substitutions coming in for Valley.
Baldwin, a 63% shooter. There's a good look at her there at the free throw line as she toes the stripe.
14 points, 6 rebounds on the year. Gets the free throw to drop.
Got a 1-point ball game.
6-5. King drives underneath, has the shot blocked. It's going to stay with East Ridge. Warriors bench winning a foul on that play.
Good defense on the out of bounds.
And there's a shot put up by the left wing, 3-pointer, no good, put up by East Ridge. Scramble for the rebound, goes out of bounds, last touched by Valley. East Ridge will keep possession. Look underneath, wide open shot put up, no good by Dotson. Rebound loose on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. Should give it to Shelby Valley. Boy, you got to convert those.
Yes, you do. 3-point shooting is not in the strength category of East Ridge. I think Shelby Valley design their defense to let them take a few out of those 3-point baskets if they want to.
Neither team has shot the ball well from the field this year. Baldwin off to Bowersock, and there's a long pass over everyone's head and a turnover against Shelby Valley.
Courtney King drawing the assignment of chasing Baldwin all over the floor, doing a good job denying the ball. Courtney wearing number 4.
2:30 remaining in the first period, 6-5. King into the paint, drives, puts it up. Oh, misses the layup. Rebound comes off to Shelby Valley. They have it going the other way. And there's a 3 put up from the left wing, goes out of bounds, and it will go over to East Ridge. Boy, Shelby Valley with the dark numerals on the dark uniforms.
Hard to see, isn't it?
Oh, isn't it, though?
That's our first look at Elin Bartley for the Wildcats.
7th grader. Well, think of the experience, this postseason experience for these girls. I mean, you can't replace it. I'm telling you, you can't.
Wonder what the nerves are like on them.
King drives into the paint, beautiful dish. King gets it back, puts it up and in. King gets her third basket.
She's got 6 of the 8 points for Eastridge.
8-5. Bowersock with the basketball. She's going to drive, stops, and running one-hander. No good. Rebound to Eastridge. They have it going the other way.
Next time down, I want to point something out if it stays the same.
And then there's a steal by Valley. Turnover Eastridge. Smith has it. Comes left side. Bartley with a 3, and it's good.
8-8 now.
No, I'm sorry. That was Baldwin. I stand 32, not 15. Baldwin with a 3-pointer. She's got 6 in the game. We're tied at 8.
Got a minute to go here in the first
I
period.
think that was actually Kylie Mead who hit that.
Or was it? Okay.
Paul.
Boy, difficult to see with these numerals on these jerseys. What number is Kylie Mead?
Number 12.
Number 12. She drives into the paint, and I believe she's got 5 straight points.
Now that one was Lindsey Baldwin.
And timeout called, 46 seconds. We'll keep it right here. Yeah, that was Lindsey Baldwin, number 32. And one thing that I saw what Baldwin was doing was kind of hanging out away from the basket and letting Shelby Valley go 4-on-4 with the rest of Eastridge.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, Eastridge got out to the good lead, 6-2, but since then Shelby Valley is on an 8-2 run. And they've taken their first lead, 10-8.
Now, guys, before we go too much farther, let's make sure and ask our viewers and our friends of APSN to like and share. That way we can get our numbers up. Hey, these girls deserve it. Let's make sure and get as many people viewing as we can. So if you've not hit that like and share or the subscribe button on YouTube, hey, why don't you do that for us so we can make sure and get these young student athletes their time to shine, and let's celebrate them tonight.
Follow us. The more people we have following, the more games we can bring you. And after a quick timeout, with 40 seconds to go in a quarter, Eastridge, let's see if they attack the basket.
King to Stanley. 2 leading scores on the year for Eastridge. They give it to Dotson at the post. Dotson only an 8th grader. There's a 3 off the left side and put up and in. That's Presley Coleman, the 7th grader, hitting a 3-point basket. And Eastridge claims the lead. That was a near steal by Eastridge. But Valley gets it back. Stop. Jumper put up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Put up, no good, but there's a foul, and Shelby Valley will go to the line.
We don't have the official stats, but I think it's very lopsided. Shelby Valley on the offensive board, getting second opportunities so far.
Bowersock at the line to shoot 2, and there's a lane violation against Shelby Valley. So instead of 2, you only get 1. Bowersock's free throw is good, and we're tied at 11.
And at the horn.
No good. We've come to the end of the first period of play with the score. Shelby Valley 11, Eastridge 11. Back with more on the APSN network.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Second quarter action getting ready to begin here at East Ridge. It'll be the Lady Warrior basketball. They led throughout much of the first period, but a free throw by Shelby Valley with a couple of seconds left in the quarter, and I love that angle right there from behind the Crow's Nest.
Left wing, Stanley driving, spin move, shot put up, but there's going to be a foul, and I believe it's on number 50. Is that correct?
Yes, I believe that's Janiyah. I'm not sure on a last name there.
I'm glad you're doing this game because I can't see the numbers at all.
That is Janiyah Henquist with the foul. Stanley's free throw is short, hits the front of the eye. We're not pronouncing Janiyah's name. Please let us know.
Free throw. This one's going to roll off.
So they missed both free throws.
Looks like Shelby Valley will regain possession right here.
East Ridge only shoots 62% on the year from the free throw stripe. Just underway, second period, have a very, very good first period, tied at 11. Meade with it. Hands off to Bartley. Bartley, good-looking 7th grader.
Yeah, I think she's going to be a star.
Barrel sock in the paint. Had a good look at it. Couldn't get it to go down. Boy, she fights and gets a rebound. Bartley.
Over to Meade. Out to Bartley.
Bartley hits another three.
That's an AO Onks three for.
I believe that's our first three-point basket in the game, isn't it? No, Presley Coleman. Presley Coleman hit one for East Ridge. There's a shot put up to Keene. She's going to draw a foul and go to the line to shoot two.
And then a foul on the floor.
We got a big shout out to the principal of East Ridge High School. His daughter is with Shelby Valley. He said he shoots it like her daddy. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Checking in for Shelby Valley, number 2, Walters.
Substitutions coming in the ball game. I think Eric Ratliff's done a fabulous job here.
Yeah, Eric Bartley.
Did I say Eric Ratliff?
You did. First-year principal Eric Bartley this year has done a great job of creating culture here at East Ridge High School. Love to see it.
Rode the horse.
Pass goes underneath the ball, and she puts it up and in, draws the foul.
Wow, one of the best plays Lindsey Baldwin has made. Her momentum was actually going away from the basket, Ronnie. And a 5-point lead for the Ladycats.
Foul was on Elena Martin for East Ridge.
And the free throw is good. Super region.
I describe her game as smooth. She's a real smooth operator of the ball.
She's made a lot of strides this year. I think having the lead has really helped her.
The only 4 teams guaranteed a spot in the region tournament are the district champions. Everybody else has to have a play-in game. And Shelby Valley wide open.
Meade has it to Smith underneath, and she misses the bunny. Well, you got to knock those down. Here comes East Ridge. They looked around at every opportunity. Long three by Stanley, no good. Rolls off, but there's Coleman putting it up. And a fight for the rebound. Valley comes out of there with it. Here comes Baldwin in a hurry. Nice look down to Bowersock, and she puts it up and in.
I want to tell you, what about the strength of that pass from three-quarter court? A two-handed chest pass.
Now they say it was Addison Walters with the basket. I stand corrected. He was 2 instead of 22. We're going to have to have Shelby Valley change these uniforms next game. That is tough to see. Foul underneath. It's going to go against Valley. And that's going to go against Walters.
You know, this seems like a little bit of a surprise, Ronnie Paul, tonight for Shelby Valley. They've come out and played really, really well.
East Valley scored the first 8 points here in the second period. That was a shot put up, no good, but it's blocked by Meade. Stays with Eastridge.
It's good to see Kylie back out. She had taken a little hiatus from basketball, and she is a really, really nice piece for Coach Meade.
I took a hiatus, and my coaches wanted me to kind of have a permanent one. There's a steal by Shelby Valley, a steal by Eastridge, and there's a timeout called by the Warriors. It's a full timeout. 5:13 remaining in the first half. Shelby Valley 19, Eastridge 11. Back with more on the APSN Network.
In Eastern Kentucky, your smile deserves complete care. At Elkhorn Dental, Dr. James Justice and his team provide complete family and cosmetic dentistry all under one roof. From braces and clear aligners to implants, crowns, and bridges, we help you smile with confidence. Need dentures or a snap-on smile? Our experienced hygienists and caring staff are here for you. Elkhorn Dental. Complete care. Beautiful smiles.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate in Pike County District 3. Some of you may know me from my 19 years driving a school bus. I may have hauled you or your children on my bus. You may have even seen me in the stand supporting the kids for many years. I'd be honored to have your vote and your support.
Welcome back to the reservation, where we are in for great basketball action all night. To begin, the Lady Wildcats have stretched an 8-point lead in this second quarter.
There's a long three by Stanley, no good off the back of the iron, and big rebound by Shelby Valley, and there's going to be an over and back.
I know this pertains to the next game. I was talking to Coach Adam Farmer. Sad to say, Peyton Coleman out for the season.
Foul on Martin, that's her second.
We were here the other night. We were hoping that he would be ready by tournament play, but that's not going to be the case.
Eugene, do we have any updates on any other district games so far?
Yes, we do. Pike County Central is leading Phelps 15-9 after one quarter. And that's the girls' game at Belfry.
Walters has it, gives it over to Baldwin. Baldwin, excellent volleyball player in her own right.
What a move.
Boy, wasn't that beautiful. Missed the shot, but I don't care. It was a beautiful drive. Rebound kicks
Bowersock with the rebound.
Gives out to Baldwin. Oh, what a great play by King. Sneaked in and gets a jump ball. And boy, that time she was looking to the bench.
That's twice that's happened. That's happened. Not twice on Baldwin, but twice that has happened to Shelby Valley, where they've been looking at the bench. And we got a whistle, and if that was a held ball, that should have belonged to.
It was Shelby Valley's ball right there.
Yeah. Wanted to make sure they got it right. Valley inbounds it, comes into Bowersock, only a freshman. 4:15 remaining in the first half, 19-11.
There's a wide open
Walters
shot.
with a three, no good off the front of the iron. Goes out of bounds, last touch by Eastridge. If there's a big check mark, I think, Brian and Eugene, it's on the rebounding for Shelby Valley. I think they were doing a good job on the offensive glass.
That was one of our keys to the game, Ronnie Paul, was for Eastridge to be able to rebound, because that was a distinct advantage for the Wildcats.
Janiyah Hinquist back into the game for Shelby Valley. They have the lead. They have the basketball. Eastridge has been stuck on 11 for quite some time. In fact, they've not scored in the second period. Baldwin launches a three from the corner, no good, and Eastridge finally claims the rebound. Free throw line jumper. King, they finally break the ice. King with 8 points, and it's 19-13. Last time these two teams met, Eastridge won, breaking a 16-game losing streak to Shelby Valley.
Was that a 5-minute and 45-second run for Eastridge without a field goal?
Yes. Smith has it. Looks for someone, looks for help, finally picks up the dribble, drives, and there's going to be a held ball, alternating possession.
Go to Eastridge.
Looked to me like they backed off and dared her to try to make that drive.
Meade back in.
Thank
Enriquez back in for
Eric Bartley and the people here at Eastridge. A nice meal they brought up.
tide us over till we get home for dinner.
I have a feeling you'll be back.
Stanley has it, gives off to King. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. There's a three from the right wing, no good. Rebound is chased down by the Warriors. King has it. That was Kaylee Gibson getting the rebound for East Ridge. King drives, throws up a tough shot, goes after a rebound, and there's a hell ball. And this one should go to Valley.
About the time you were talking about the rebounding belonging to Shelby Valley, I think East Ridge has gotten on the offensive glass and had a couple of opportunities.
Alina Dotson, she averages 8 rebounds a game for the Warriors.
Guys, it's great to see a couple of Shelby Valley alumni on the broadcast. Dodo Rowe and Johnny Alvin both chiming in. Thank you guys for watching with us tonight here on APSN.
Smith puts up the shot, draws the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Well, Olivia Stanley commits her second foul. Smith at the line and hits the first one.
And let's also bring up Johnny Alvin, his daughter, 15th Region Player of the Year.
Congratulations to Miss Angie Alvin. Second free throw.
Kylie, yeah, Kylie. Angie's mom.
So it's all the same family. All the same family.
Well, congratulations to Angie Alvin as well, for sure.
But Kylie having a great senior year, had a great career at Pike.
I'll have to reset the scoreboard. That's my bad.
No
Pass
worries.
Comes way out front to Smith. Goes inside. There's a ball loose on the floor, and guess what? Another hell ball.
You know, Eugene, it's like our executive producer, Thomas Rainey, always says, technology's great till it's not.
2:20 remaining in the first half. Valley with 7-point lead. They've led by as many as 8.
You know, one thing that's been on my mind, too, is Lindsey Baldwin picked up an early foul. With this 7-point lead, do you let her go the whole time, or if she gets down to a minute or so, would you take her out to protect her?
I really don't think there's any other option for the Wildcats.
Boy, a beautiful offensive board work by King. She puts it up. She's the first player in double figures for either team. She's got 10, and the lead is cut to 5, 20-15. They've got someone in now shadowing, really denying her the ball. Is Baldwin. I can't get her number there for East Ridge. I don't know if it's 55 or a little hard to see that uniform number.
Looks like 00.
00. There's a shot put up.
Great Euro step right there by Lindsey Baldwin.
She's in double figures now with 10. 22-15, 7-point lead. Stanley on the drive, puts up a shot. That's good.
That's a tough shot from that side of the lane, and a good shot as well.
Very entertaining first half, 22-17. 00's Mackenzie Martin for East Ridge, and there's going to be a foul.
I think Shelby Valley's going to take a timeout. Final 55 seconds of the half. They want to talk things over.
Just a 30-second timeout right here. So, guys, let's keep it right here. So, if you're Coach Meade, what are you telling them in this timeout?
Well, I want to be quite honest with you. With the injuries that they've had and the ball handling problems that they may experience because of losing those ball handlers, I'm going to attack the basket, Ronnie. I don't think they can hold it 55 seconds without turning it over with so many people, so many injuries. What do you say?
I agree. I think he called a timeout.
Get a good shot, get a good quick shot, and maybe get 2 possessions for 1.
You know, this could be an important stretch in this ball game. They lead by 5. They have the basketball. Not a lot of scoring thus far.
And they're going to get the ball down under the basket, so that's a good time to have a good out-of-bounds play to score quickly. Let's see if they don't try to free up Baldwin.
Looking, they get it underneath to Baldwin, and her shot's blocked from behind. Great defense by Eastridge.
I think they got what they wanted.
Uh-huh. Stanley drives, puts up a tough shot, no good, rebound to Valley.
Plenty of time. Baldwin looks at the clock, sees 40 seconds to play.
Eastridge still man-to-man. Valley, cross-court pass to Smith. Spin move, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound comes off to King of Eastridge.
Still plenty of time, still 20 seconds.
King drives, left-handed shot put up in the corner by Eastridge, no good. Smith claims the rebound now. I think Valley holds for the last shot.
Bower Sox in no hurry.
But I think they look for him maybe to run a pick and try to get the ball to Baldwin. She's on the right side, down on the block.
There's a long three from the right wing by Walters. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. Shot put up, but it's not going to count. And we've come to the end of a very entertaining first half with the score. Shelby Valley 22, Eastridge 17. We'll be back with a look at the first half as you're listening to the 59th District on the APSN Network.
At East Ridge, we don't just prepare you for tests. We prepare you for life. Leaders, innovators, thinkers. Recognized as a blue school, the highest performing academic ranking in the state, excellence isn't our goal. It's the warrior standard. This is where heart meets hustle, where grit becomes greatness and warriors rise. Your story isn't one-dimensional, it's bold, creative, powerful. And here you belong. Find your tribe, find your voice, find the place where you're not just another student, your family. Your future isn't waiting, it's calling. Raise the ridge.
At East Ridge High School, you don't just attend, you belong.
I am a warrior.
I'm a warrior.
I am a warrior.
We are warriors!
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebration.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic, your health, your life, aligned.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
(22-17) the halftime score. Shelby Valley leading Eastridge in this first game of the 59th District Tournament. Shelby Valley and Eastridge, they were tied at 11 apiece at the end of the first quarter, as Shelby Valley's defense held Eastridge to only 6 points in that quarter. And Ronnie, I think it was the Shelby Valley limiting the rebounding, the second chance points of Eastridge, and I think they got their lead for that very reason, getting those second chance points.
I think the difference in this game has been rebounding. Shelby Valley's been able to get on the offensive glass, get to second, third opportunities, and they've taken advantage of it. Eastridge has not had many second chance points in this game. Pretty much they've been limited to one shot during the first half.
I look for Eastridge to come out and play a lot better. I mean, Shannon King, fine coach, 12-18 on the season, and you say, well, that's a losing record. But listen to this. He's got a freshman, 8th grade, sophomore, 7th grader, junior, 7th grader, 7th grader, one senior, and a 7th grader. And to win 12 ball games with that kind of lack of experience, it's some pretty good coaching. What do you think?
I don't think there's any question about it. Like I say, man, when you got that much youth, there's no substitute for experience, and it's been growing pains for East Ridge, but like you say, they have picked up 12 wins on the season. So,
and on the other hand, John Meade, 5-18, he has one player that in August he has one player on the floor that back in August he thought would be on the floor for him at this time of year. So it's been a teaching situation for him, and you can see that the kids are doing the right things. They just need some more playing time, and they need some age and strength.
Experience.
Yeah. And guys, too, a lot of times when you have these types of situations where you have younger kids who are taking their lumps early, they'll give the lumps later.
Yeah, but, we have to tell it like it is. There's a lot of teams in this 15th region that are playing with very, very young people. And let's take a look at, while we have opportunity here as the clock winds down, let's take a look at what's going on. In the 57th district tonight, the girls action, McGoffin County is taking on Johnson Central, and that Johnson Central is the host tournament. I think they're a prohibitive favorite to win that district. Paintsville is taking on Martin County in girls action. I think, Paintsville played Johnson Central pretty close at one time. In the 58th district right now, it is girls action, Prestonsburg and Betsy Lane, and it is Lawrence County going to take on Floyd County Central in just a moment as well in the second game there in the 58th. Over in the 60th district, the girls are playing right now. The last count we had was Pike County Central was up on Phelps. That is being played at Belfry, the host of the 60th district tournament. And then later on, it'll be the boys taking the hardwood over at Belfry. And in the 59th district here, East Ridge and Shelby Valley, it is both boys and girls. And right now, the East Ridge girls are trailing Shelby Valley by a score of 22-17. And it is going to be the boys. And I think we're going to have a really, really hard-fought boys basketball game here in our second game. And then tomorrow night, we start all over again in the 57th, 58th, 59th. But we'll bring you that as it comes along. But, Ronnie, you got some of the first half totals.
I do. First for Shelby Valley, they are led by Lindsey Baldwin, their outstanding sophomore. She's got 10 points in the game. Kaylee Bowersock with 3 points. Addison Waters with a basket. Lisa Smith with a free throw. And Elin Bartley with a 3-pointer. So it's Bartley with 3, Smith 1, 2 for Waters, 3 for Bowersock, and 10 for Baldwin. Shelby Valley unofficially charged with 5 turnovers in the first half. They went to the free throw line 4 times, and they hit 4 of those. The score to pass along right now, Pike Central leading over Phelps 31-18. For East Ridge, they were led in scoring by their outstanding sophomore, Courtney King. She had 10, 4 for Olivia Stanley, 3 for Presley Coleman, the 7th grader. And let's see, that's pretty much takes care of it. Lana Martin played, Lena Dodson played, Kaylee Gibson played, Mackenzie Martin played, but they did not score in the game. Once again, King with 10, Stanley with 4. East Ridge, they went to the free throw line 3 times. They missed all 3 of those. And that is pretty much it. The Shelby Valley unofficially, they were charged with 5 turnovers in this ball game. And they led it. It was tied 11-11. Shelby Valley scored the first 8 points of the second period, and they now lead at halftime 22-17. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the start of the third quarter as you're listening to the 59th District Tournament on the APSN Network.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate, Pike County District 3. Some of you may know me from my 19 years driving a school bus. I may have hauled you or your children on my bus. You may have even seen me in the stand supporting the kids for many years. I'd be honored to have your vote and your support.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Welcome back, everyone. 22-17, as it is Shelby Valley leading Eastridge here at the break. Our good friend Wayne Fugit over at 60th District is telling us that Pike County Central is leading Phelps at the half, 31-18. And, of course, Shelby Valley up by score 22-7. They're going to have the basketball as second half action begins. And with the call of the second half action, Ronnie Paul Newsom.
Thank you very much, Eugene. Alyssa Smith to inbound it. Lisa, only an 8th grader, gets the ball in. And that's Kaylee Bowersock, freshman, to sophomore Baldwin to Smith. Smith double team. Now they're going to call steps. And Eugene made a mistake that time. She turned around and right into the defense. Led to the jump ball, and it'll be Eastridge.
Well, congratulations to our Appalachian Prep Sports Player of the Game and Player of the Week in girls basketball, and that's Miss Kylie Kenner of Phelps. Averaged 31 points, 8 rebounds a game as her team went 3-0.
Be painful, Kylie Kenner.
Yeah, Kylie Kenner, painful.
Yes.
I think she might be the odds-on favorite to start the season as the Player of the Year.
King, good look at the basket, misses it, gets her own layup, puts it up, no good.
Got to make those.
And here comes Valley with the basketball. Baldwin has it, top of the circle, drives against Martin. Cross-court pass, there's Walters. Thought about a three, does it take it? Smith's going to take it. No good. Rebound to King. Quickly the other way and led the player out front just a little too much, and it will go back to Shelby Valley. That was Alina Dotson doing a good job running the floor, but the turnover gives it back to Valley.
You know, 3-point field goals have not been kind to both these teams. Both of them shooting in the 20s.
Underneath, there's a shot put up and in. Is that Meade?
No, that was Baldwin.
Baldwin wears 32, Meade wears 12. Tough to tell.
Lindsey Baldwin, I think she does an excellent job of using her body on the inside to shield the defense.
24-17. Valley leads by 7. They've led by as many as 8. Martin has it to King. Cut off, looks for help, looks. Gives it to Stanley. Stanley 4 points in the first half. Valley's playing man-to-man.
King getting downhill.
Beautiful drive to King. She's keeping them in the game. We're having a little shootout now between Baldwin and King. King now with 12.
It's like we knew it was going to happen with our players to watch this game, Ronnie Paul.
24-19, and there's a turnover. Eastridge has it going the other way. Stanley. I got a feeling this game might go down to the wire, and there's a three put up by King, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Still loose. We're going to have a jump ball.
Alternating possessions gives it to, I think it gives it to Eastridge. You know, rebounding, loose balls, that's an attitude, Ronnie. You got to have the attitude that you're going to get the rebound. You got to have the attitude that the ball on the floor belongs to you.
Janaya Enriquez back in. Enriquez played a lot in the first half. East Ridge with a chance to cut deeper into the lead. There's Stanley with a shot off the front of the iron, no good. Follow shot by Martin, no good. Smith claims the rebound for Valley.
Baldwin doing it all right now.
And they try to force it inside. And it goes off the hands of Shelby Valley. And that's 8 turnovers against Valley.
Like I said earlier, we'd love for you to like and share. Let everybody know that this game is going on. I know it's cold outside and there's snow flying, but what better place to watch than on APSN?
Gibson with the basketball.
And the participants
She's
of Game 2 are in the house.
Want to remind everyone, we'll wrap this game up, name her Hall & Jones Funeral Home Player of the Game, and then we'll get you set for the next game. Stanley puts up a shot, and it's good.
And Stanley created that shot. And we got a timeout on the floor with 4:36 remaining here in the third period. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Ronnie, she just really stayed on the dribble, did a little curl, created that shot, found herself wide open, and they get within 3 points of Valley.
4:36 remaining here in the third period. Like I say, immediately following this game, the boys will take over. It'll be East Ridge and Shelby Valley boys. The winner will get, and the boys will get Pikeville Thursday. The winner in the first game tonight, the girls, will get Pikeville Wednesday.
And there is a time built in prior to the girls' championship and prior to the boys' championship. In case there is a play-in game, they will play that early here at East Ridge. If there is to be one here at East Ridge, the drawing will be tomorrow.
24-21.
For the girls, that is.
Valley's 8-point lead has been cut to 3. And there's another turnover. Hits off Shelby Valley. Ooh.
I think Shelby Valley got a break there.
As the immortal Lee Corso would say, not so fast, my friend.
Stays with.
A good job by
Shelby
Lindsey
Valley.
Baldwin to not give it away, really.
And they throw it away.
The ball don't lie, does it?
King drives, stops, puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, fans it out to Stanley. Long three, no good. Loose on the floor. Martin with the rebound, has her shot blocked. Wide open underneath is King.
And it's a 1-point lead for Shelby Valley.
I think that was number 3, Ronnie Paul, for East Ridge that scored that bucket.
Back the other way, and there's a shot put up and in. Bowersock gets her first basket in the second half. So that was Alina Dotson with the basket.
And looks like Keene will be going back to the line to shoot 2.
Foul was on Enriquez, her second. And at the line to shoot 2 will be King. First time to the free throw line.
And it rolls in.
First made free throw of the night for East Ridge. 26-24. Second free throw coming. No good off the iron. And Enriquez claims the rebound. Baldwin slashes. Gives to Smith. She puts up a shot. No good. Long rebound kicks out. There's a shot put up by Valley. It's no good. And we're going the other way.
East Ridge can tie or take the lead.
26-24, 3 minutes remaining. Martin drives all the way underneath, slapped out of bounds, but it'll stay with East Ridge. Good idea that time by Martin.
Valley might have got away with a foul that time. It looked like somebody might have been riding her a little bit on the hip as she was going down the lane.
East Ridge to inbound. That's Bailey. Clears it all the way out to Stanley. She's going to launch a three. It's no good, out of bounds. And it will go over to
well, those guys have got an ESPN banner down there. We need to take some paint and go change that E to an A.
Yeah, a little free advertising.
26-24, Valley with the basketball. They led at halftime 22-17.
What about a high pick for Baldwin and let her start moving the ball on her own a little bit?
Valley only 4 points here in the second half. And there's a three put up, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Hell ball stays with Valley. We've had a few hell balls tonight.
Delphia Branham saying go Warriors tonight.
Yeah, we're glad you're along with us.
Ball with beautiful pass to Smith. She puts it up, no good. She draws a foul, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
On the other side, Micah Davenport saying good shot. Lindsey Baldwin just a few moments ago.
Smith of the line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line on the night. Make it 2 of 3. Extends the lead to 3. Second free throw coming for Smith, only an 8th grader. Off the back of the iron, no good. Hits 1 of 2. Rebound comes off to Martin of East Ridge. Here they come in a hurry. There's a shot put up and in. And I believe that was Alina Dotson. It was her second basket of the game. And hits 27-26.
Eastridge just chipping away at that lead.
Here comes Baldwin, drives all the way, puts up a shot, left it short. Rebound comes off to Dotson. She gives to King. Here comes the Warriors in a hurry. They're looking for the lead. Shot put up, no good. Rebound to Valley. That's Enriquez with it. Boy, they had a good look at it. A chance to take the first time they had led since early in the first period. Valley with it. There's a running one-hander put up and in.
That was Elin Bartley.
Elin Bartley.
The 7th grader.
I like her skill set. She's got 5 in the game and a big basket for the no hesitation by the 7th grader.
I was watching Mackenzie Martin as she was playing, and there's going to be a foul on Shelby Valley on the inside. But well, I'll tell you what, Mackenzie Martin is doing her job of chasing Baldwin all over the floor.
Coach John Meade really upset with that call. He thought that she got bailed out. At the line to be Stanley. She's missed her only 2 free throws of the night.
71% shooter on the season.
Makes that one. 29-27, second one coming. That foul was on Bowersock, her second. Comes a free throw. It's good. Minute and a half remaining, 29-28. Valley with the 1-point lead. They led by 5 at halftime. Bowersock with it. Turnover's been a big part of this game. Both teams turning it over quite a bit. Baldwin has it. She's going to be double teamed in the corner. She looks for help, and she finds it. There's a shot put up, and it rolls off. And they say his foul was on the floor. Bowersock was
still to be double teamed on the baseline like that and find a player and be able to get that pass off says a lot. See if they don't run something inside. They throw it away.
Let's see if they touched it. That doesn't make any difference. It goes out of bounds.
Well, it all depends. Will it be side front court or will they have to come to the length of the
I believe veteran official Mike Hall is saying got to go back to the baseline.
That is the correct call. Didn't think it was touched by anyone.
So a chance for Eastridge to get the lead.
That's another one of those, I call them unforced error. There wasn't a lot of pressure, and Bartley was open. They just heaved it over her head. King has it. We're at 1 minute in the third quarter. King has it left side. There's a shot put up by Dotson. Has it blocked by Enriquez.
Inside of 1 minute right here in the third quarter. So let's go ahead and hit like and share and get these numbers up for these young ladies.
I just got over the wire. It just came over that Brent Perry was the coach of the year in the 15th region from Belfry High School.
Shot put up by Stanley. Hits blocked. Shelby Valley the other way. Shot put up, no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Eastridge. You know, I'll tell you what. You look, Brian and Eugene, you look at Janai Enriquez. Only a 7th grader, but great size for a 7th grader.
She's got all the tools. Ronnie Paul, to be an outstanding and very dominant.
Well, Shelby Valley having trouble inbounding the basketball, and that's another turnover against Shelby Valley. Well, turnovers mounting right now on both teams.
That's a place where you usually have a play to score off of, isn't it? Underneath your own basket.
They've dodged a bullet to keep them from taking the lead, but how many bullets can they dodge? And there's a foul. That's going to be the third team foul. I'd say that was on the floor. That foul's on Walters. First on Addison Walter.
Yeah, I think what happened right there, RP, is that she put two hands on her. You do that, it's going to be a foul.
29-28. East Ridge with the basketball, trailing by 1. Dish it out there. Let's see, there's Stanley with it.
25 seconds
Not
to
able
go
to
in
knock
the
down a
third.
3 yet, but she could put a dagger on you at any time. Nice pass underneath. Shot put up, no good. And the rebound comes off to Valley.
12 seconds to go in the quarter. Valley probably will hold for 1.
That's Meade with it.
No, that's Baldwin.
Baldwin, okay. Baldwin splits the defender, and there's going to be a foul, the third against East Ridge.
They had that one and one more to give. So with 3 seconds to go, they still could give up another foul and make it even more difficult for Shelby Valley to get a shot off, as they're going to put the ball inside front court.
Give it to Baldwin, going to the goal. And there's somebody wide open. It's Enriquez. She puts up the shot, too strong. And then there's a turnaround shot put up, but it wouldn't have counted. We've come to the end of the 3 periods, and we've not decided anything. Shelby Valley 29, East Ridge 28. Back in with more on the APSN Network.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection. Pikeville tough.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Welcome to the fourth quarter, where we are ready for more basketball action. As RP said right at the end of the break right there, not much been decided, 1-0. That's the score right now, Ronnie Paul. Shelby Valley leads 1-0.
Somebody get on a roll right now, get 4 or 5 straight points. Go a long way of putting this one in the win column. Well, that was an illegal pick that was not called.
It was an 11-7 advantage in the third period for East Ridge. Nurse Stanley Drives puts it up. Guys, what would you say this about the 8th or 9th possession? They've had a chance to take the lead and not been able to convert.
It just feels like opportunities are slipping right through their fingers right now.
Lead has it. No steps on Walters. We've reached double figures and double for turnovers for Shelby Valley. That's 10.
Pike Central's well on their way of winning. I'll get that score for you just in a second.
King drives all the way, stops, little 5-footers up and in, and East Ridge reclaims the lead. King with 15 in the game to lead the Warriors, and they break out on top 30-29.
After 3, Pike County Central leading Phelps 43-25.
Great little pass right there.
Pass to Enriquez. She misses the layup. And East Ridge clears the rebound. They have it going the other way. And there's a shot put up. A lot of contact. No call. Stanley.
Wait till you hear the whistle blow. Go get the ball.
Stanley will inbound for East Ridge. There's a timeout going to be called by East Ridge. It's a full timeout. 6:58 remaining in this one. It's East Ridge 30, Shelby Valley 29. Back with more on the APSN Network.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate, Pike County District 3. Some of you may know me from my 19 years driving a school bus. I may have hauled you or your children on my bus. You may have even seen me in the stand supporting the kids for many years. I'd be honored to have your vote and your support.
(30-29) East Ridge is Vernon White's playing the twist. If we get Ronnie to sit down and call the rest of this ball game and quit dancing, we'd be just fine.
I can't help it, Eugene. When they play chubby checker and the twist, instincts take over. East Ridge with a basketball. Stanley thought about a three. Fakes. And she's going to be called for steps.
With the turnovers. I don't have it in front of me. It's probably more turnovers than points in this ball game.
That's a lot of turnovers there, about 10 apiece. Valley with a basketball. They have been on a long dry spell. They lob underneath to Enriquez. She passes. Shot put up by Bartley is no good. East Ridge with the basketball. Martin has it, puts up a shot, and it's good.
Now, I think Shelby Valley actually had a better shot and passed it up for one that wasn't as good.
7 straight points for East Ridge. Shelby Valley has been stuck on. They were up 29-25, and it's been a long, long dry spell. What about the job Martin's done on Baldwin? Pretty good job, I think. 3 out of the corner by Bartley, no good. Fight for the rebound. There's a foul on East Ridge coming over the back.
Now, as you know, 5 fouls, and then you shoot 2, unless there is a foul in active shooting. That is the first foul of the fourth quarter against East Ridge with 6:05 remaining. So Shelby Valley, the last 2 times they've had the ball underneath their own basket, they've turned it over trying to get the ball inbounds.
Boy, it has been a long, long dry spell for Valley. There's a shot put up by Baldwin, no good. Off the top of the backboard, it's loose. Held ball, and it will
remain with Shelby Valley.
So they'll put it in play underneath their own basket again.
7 straight East Ridge points. They went from 4 down to 3 up. Valley cannot buy a basket. Let's give some credit to East Ridge defense. Well, tell me what they're doing, Eugene. They're having trouble inbounding the ball underneath their own basket.
I think they're playing a little too mechanically, RP. They're trying to get the ball to Baldwin and not looking at what's open.
That time they tried to run Baldwin around a couple of picks to get her free.
Barley has it. Finally, it's Bowersock, top of the circle. Gives to Baldwin. Drives into the paint. She's got a lane. Has it blocked. But there's a follow shot put up by Shelby Valley, no good. Baldwin puts it up, no good. And let's see whose basketball it is.
East Ridge.
That's going to go over to the Warriors.
Well, they missed too many shots at point-blank range that time.
There were a couple of bunnies that you just can't miss in that situation.
32-29.
Give East Ridge credit. They've hung in after trailing. They stayed with their game plan.
Stanley has it. Valley's been in man-to-man since the beginning of this game. Comes on the dribble.
Close to a 5-second count.
Looking for a screen. Gives it to Martin. She drives. Stops, tries to pass it underneath. It's slapped around. East Ridge gets it. Bailey drives, puts up a shot. No good. Rebound, still loose. Bailey gets it again, misses. And the rebound comes off to Valley, and there's going to be a foul against East Ridge. And Eugene, that's 2 fouls against East Ridge in the fourth quarter.
That could come back. That is going to be foul number 2. against Elena Dotson.
Enriquez checks back in, replaces Meade. 5 minutes remaining. 32-29.
Little pressure right there from Stanley.
There's a three put up by the left wing. A lot of iron rolls off. Shelby Valley with the East Ridge, and there's going to be a foul. I think that's Bowersock or Walters. I can't tell which number 3 or number 2.
It's Bowersock.
Bowersock.
Number 10 for East Ridge.
Foul on Presley Coleman, her third. And Eugene, I'm watching that stat. That's 3 team fouls in the fourth period. 2 more, and Shelby Valley will shoot 2 clocks.
And that breaks a long scoring drought by the Lady Cats.
Bowersock now with 6. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Misses that one. Rebounds loose. And it's going to be a hell ball.
Eastridge has the arrow pointing their direction.
32-34. 43 remaining in this game.
Guys, we see the Shelby Valley Wildcat basketball boys getting ready. They've been watching, supporting the Lady Cats.
King has it ahead to Stanley. Stanley drives, puts up a shot. It's blocked by Enriquez. It's loose, and let's see what they got. And it's going to be a foul against Valley. And East Ridge will go to the line to shoot 2. I believe it's King.
No, number 3.
Elena Dotson.
Elena Dotson.
Smith commits her first foul, first team foul in the fourth quarter against Valley. And Elena Dotson at the line. First free throw is no good. Elena with a pair of baskets in the game. Only an 8th grader. Averages 4 points, 8 rebounds on the year. She hits the second one. 33-30. 1 possession game. Ronnie Newsom, Eugene Newsom, Brian Hunley, Thomas Rainey. Glad to have you with us on the APSN network. There's a long 3 by Baldwin. We're tied. Boy, your stars, your creams got to rise to the top. And Baldwin with a big 3 to tie it at 33.
Seems like this time of year it always happens, doesn't it?
Pass underneath, slapped around. Valley has it. 11th turnover of the game. Here comes Baldwin.
They came back with some pressure.
She drives all the way, puts up a shot, and it'll be on the floor. But what, Eugene?
That's 4 team fouls, so the remaining 4:01 of this ball game, any foul committed by East Ridge will put the Lady Cats at the line for 2 shots. And on the other side, the Lady Cats have only committed 1 team foul. And it looks like,
oh my goodness. Eugene, if you're going to throw it away, what don't you want to do?
Throw it to the coach.
Throw it to the coach. Oh,
he can't help you get it.
That pass hit John Meade right in the stomach. That was a steal by Valley. They have it. Put up an easy shot, and they miss it. East Ridge dodges a bullet. They have it going the other way. Stanley, nice pass to King. She puts it up, and then goes the foul. Nice assist from Stanley. And King gets the basket, and she'll have a chance for an and 1.
I believe both teams are a little tired.
Foul on Enriquez. That is her third. And King is at the line. 1 of 2 from the free throw line on the night. Free throws in. King, a big night here tonight. 18 big points. What a start to the postseason. 50s, 36-33. Valley hit a 3 to tie it. They got a steal and had a chance to really, that was a long 3 by Baldwin. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. East Ridge has it, and there's going to be a foul, I think, going against Shelby Valley. Official Mike Hall.
Jump ball. Looks like jump ball, Shelby Valley ball right here.
Now Coach King's a little upset. Shelby Valley wants a timeout. Let's see if, and it is going to be
like going to be a 30-second timeout. So, Ronnie Paul, what is Coach Meade's strategy right here if you're getting the ball underneath the basket?
You know, here's what I say, and I mean, I know it sounds simplistic and it's easier said than done, but Baldwin's got to touch the ball. The offense has got to run through her.
Well, not necessarily 30 feet from the basket.
No. But what I'm saying is, and not necessarily, Brian, for her to score, but maybe give an opportunity to someone else for an easy basket.
If she drives she's going to draw attention.
She has to be ready to drive that ball to the bucket and be ready to kick it out to a shooter or kick it to I mean, if it's me, I'm looking for Bowersock. Those are my first option and second option.
3:31 remaining.
The next game, the Shelby Valley boys are underneath the Lady Cat basket trying to encourage them.
Yeah.
And let's see on the other end, the Tribe has their gang underneath their basket.
And we're gonna get both of these.
This is what district tournament's all about, isn't it?
Hey, you gotta love seeing the fans ready to be there for their teams.
Valley, plenty of time left. They don't need a three. Looking. Boy, they have had trouble getting the ball in.
Gets it to Bowersock. Elevator screen for Baldwin.
Tough shot. King with yet another rebound. She's close to double digits of rebound.
Downhill.
Coast to coast. She draws the foul. It's on Enriquez. That'll be her fourth. And King, who has really come on here in the second half. 18 points, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. She shoots 62% on the year. Free throws up and down in and back out. How come a 4-point lead, if she makes it a 2-possession game, seems like such a big lead? She misses both. Still a 1-possession game. Baldwin has it. Drives into the paint, dishes off to Smith. Gives off to Baldwin. Stops, puts up a shot.
Right,
hammered pretty hard that time from behind. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I don't know who's guarding her right now, but I'll tell you, Mackenzie Martin has done a wonderful job throughout the night guarding Lindsey Baldwin.
And she still has 17. Hit 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Make it 3 of 3.
63% shooter on the season.
Walters comes back into the game for the Lady Cats.
36-34. Second free throw coming for Baldwin. Off the back of the iron, too strong, and a strong rebound by King. Gives it to Stanley. She's looking to take it to coast to coast. There's a long three by Stanley off the right wing. No good. Long rebound to Baldwin. 1-on-2, splits the fenders, misses the layup, and there's a foul against Smith of Shelby Valley.
They had that one to give, so it'll be East Ridge basketball. So, as we like to always hear at Rep Arena, from this point on, both teams will shoot the bonus.
East Ridge with the basketball, and they lose it. They turn it over.
Yeah, it looks like that ball caromed off of the East Ridge player. I think it was Stanley. So, Shelby Valley basketball.
Trivia question for you, Ronnie. The long-term arena announcer.
John Tong.
There you go.
Baldwin has it. He was great. Valley working down. I think maybe is this a zone or are they matching up out of it? Man-to-man, no zone. Smith with a three. It's good! Alyssa Smith with a big three-point basket.
Quite possibly the biggest shot of her career right there, Ronnie Paul.
I think no doubt. 37-36. Valley reclaims the lead.
And pressure coming and a foul 70 feet from the basket, and that'll put East Ridge at the free throw line.
Fouls on Bowersock. That's her third, and we're going to walk to the other end.
Courtney Keene stepping up to the line right here.
Looking at her numbers, she has taken more free throws than anybody for East Ridge. 171 coming in tonight, a 62% shooter.
First one is no good. Chance to tie the game, though. We're at the 2-minute, 8-second mark. What a terrific game we've had to start postseason here in the 59th district. Free throw, no good off the back of the iron. Smith just hit the big three, claims the rebound. Valley with the basketball and the 1-point lead.
Patience to get a good shot?
I would think so, yes. Oh, bad pass. King with the steal. They don't keep it long, and they slap it out of bounds, stays with
You know what I liked right there, though? Addison Mullins Addison Wheeler with the turnover, hustled back to get the back tap right there, so no layup for Eastridge.
What a game.
Under 2 minutes to play. As you can see, the clock in the lower right-hand corner of your screen.
I hate to say it, guys. I don't think either team can hold it for a long period of time. There's a shot put up, no good. Not a very good shot that time. Valley with the basketball. Enriquez, I don't think they want it in the 7th grader's hands.
Would it be a good time right now to get a timeout, let your team rest, and settle them down?
I would think so. If you're in trouble, get it. Valley has really had trouble with turnovers.
There's the give and go to Lindsey Baldwin on the pick.
Baldwin puts up a tough shot. It's no good. Out of bounds. Nope. Eastridge able to save it.
And they've got numbers on a run out.
Comes King. Nice pass underneath. Shot put up. No good by King. And it goes out of bounds. Goes over to Valley. And wow, guys. Point blank. Eastridge with a chance to take the lead. Not able to convert.
1 minute left to go in this ball game. Tell us who you think's going to win. If you're watching on there, looks like lots of Eastridge fans, lots of Shelby Valley fans.
37-36.
It looks like Shelby Valley is going to spread the floor.
Wow, long time for them to hold it with. I think I've got them with 13 or 14 turnovers in this game. You feel pretty good when it's in the hands of number 32. They're going to double team her. They're in the bonus. If they get fouled, it would be there's a timeout. Yeah.
Coach John Meade, smart timeout right there. It's a full timeout, so we're going to take a break here. You are watching APSN and WPRG.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
May come down to a free throw shooting contest. 35 seconds remaining. 37-36. Shelby Valley with the ball.
Wow, barely beat it. They get it into Enriquez, to Walters, to Baldwin.
I think
28 seconds. Valley with the basketball. They pass it wide open underneath Smith. And there's a shot put up by Walters, no good, but she's going to draw. Or is it Bowersock?
That's Bowersock.
Can't never tell where it's 2 or 3, but it's Bowersock.
And you know, if they were going to foul, you would think that they would have went ahead and done it.
Well, Bowersock is not the person you want to foul. Almost 80% on the season.
2 of 3 in this game. 3 or 4. 38-36.
Well, this would be a big one right here. A 3-point.
It is.
Lead.
Eastridge has only hit 1 3 in this game, and that was by Presley Coleman.
Do you have to go for a 3 now, or do you go for the 2 and play defense?
Wide open underneath Martin. Puts it up, no good, but she draws a foul, and that's going to be 5 on Janiyah Enriquez.
14 seconds remaining.
Eugene, answering your question right there, I think that was the right play. Getting the quick bucket and then playing the foul and getting another chance, another opportunity.
We want to remind you, we'll get out of this game as soon as possible. We have to start another stream for the boys matchup between Eastridge and Shelby Valley, but we will give you a full rundown of the stats for tonight before we do that.
But it'll be a quick wrap-up.
It will be a quick one.
Martin at the line, free throw up, no good. Elena Martin misses the first one, the second one coming. 14 ticks left on the clock. This is a big one here to get him within 2. And she hits it. Nice job by Martin. Shelby Valley with a 2-point lead. They're having trouble. They're going to have to get a timeout, and they do. Shelby Valley gets a timeout. Boy, I'll tell you, if I'm East Ridge, I feel pretty good. Valley has had trouble inbounding the basketball.
Well, right now you got to set up some kind of play, as it is a full timeout, but we'll keep it here. Ronnie, I don't think that they will just go one-on-one. I think they have to set up some kind of a line, either a straight line or a line across the floor, and they're going to have to set some picks and break somebody to the ball. You got to make 2 cuts to get the ball inbounds on a press of this nature.
You know, for me, what I would love to see is set up a situation to where you can have Baldwin screening for Bowersock or the other way around, and one of them gets open that way. That way, if they guard 2, one of them will come back and get the ball.
Let me ask you this, guys. Would you dare throw deep? I don't know if you have that in your repertoire.
Myself, Baldwin's going to throw the ball in, and she's going to get it right back.
That's not a bad play. That's not.
Both teams in the bonus. That means that both teams on any foul, both teams will shoot 2 free throws. We got 14.3 seconds remaining. Shelby Valley 39, East Ridge 37.
We'll tell Shannon Keene and John Meade it's a whole lot easier to coach up here than it is down there.
Well, we're just making suggestions.
Can we just say on both sides of this game, Coach Meade, Coach Keene, great job.
Sure, absolutely.
Excellent job coaching.
I agree with that, and the officials have done a good job.
All right, now they are going to go in a stack and run a pick. And a foul immediately, just a second went off the clock, or 1.5 seconds.
What great situational awareness right there by Shelby Valley, getting it into the hands of your best free throw shooter.
Presley Coleman has fouled out for East Ridge. That was her 5th foul.
And back away from the line right now. Don't stand there the whole time. She's got a minute to get somebody in.
Coleman checks out with 3 points, only a 7th grader. Great future. Bowersock, she's living at the line. She misses the first one.
So there is a chance, right?
Absolutely. Missed her last 2. So they'll have a chance for a 3-point play if she hits this one, and she does. The lead is 3. East Ridge only 1 3-pointer in this game. King drives, puts it up, and draws the foul. What do you not want to do? I think that was inexperience on the part of Shelby Valley. If you're Coach Meade, you're saying whatever you do, don't foul. Don't foul. What can you say? Overtime.
But if you're going to foul, Ronnie, foul in backcourt.
Yes.
And make them go to the free throw line.
King with the free throw to tight, and she does.
Well, we got 6 seconds.
All you got to do is let them make it and take the ball step out of bounds. I mean,
no timeouts, Randy. A full timeout. We can't miss nothing here.
I tell you, guys.
Corbin King.
What a game.
Let me tell you, she had missed the 3 straight free throws.
What's your overtime fee for Thomas Ramey?
Oh, wow. just not smart basketball. I hate to say it, but Shelby Valley.
But if you're going to foul, you make sure they don't get a shot off.
And they done them a favor really driving to the goal. They can't do anything but cut it to 1.
But listen, well, you got 7th, 8th graders.
Right. Well, hey, you know, Ronnie,
what can
Eugene,
you say?
I'll tell you this, though. This is great experience for these young kids.
Oh, I love this game.
This is the type of atmosphere you hope for in a district matchup. This is the type of atmosphere that's going to make you become the player that you want to be. Coach Meade, Coach Keene, they've taken their lumps this year, but they have absolutely played a great district matchup tonight, Eugene.
Well,
do you think this develops a rivalry as well?
Here comes Grant Hall, Jackson King, Mark Bowling and Company. They are Pikeville Panthers coming to take in tonight's action.
Here we go, the last 6 seconds.
Well, you got to get it to Baldwin and take it coast to coast. I don't know. When they get it to her,
she's got time.
All the while. She's going to launch a 3. It's no good off the back of the iron. It's overtime. We are going to overtime. Tied at 40. We'll step out. We'll be back with more on the APSN network.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection, Pikeville tough.
Would you have it any other way? The postseason, 40-40, overtime.
Looked like Valley had it locked up, leading 40-37.
What's the foul situation, Ronnie? We got one that's out, don't we?
For each team. Enriquez for Shelby Valley. Coleman is fouled out for East Ridge, but Valley led 40-37. East Ridge elected not to go for the three-point shot. They took it underneath. They got the layup and the foul.
Before it even happens, the team that scores first wins 70% of the time in overtime.
Here we go, Baldwin jumping against Dotson. 4 minutes of free basketball. There's the tap, and it's controlled by Shelby Valley. Walters with it to Smith. Bowersock launches a three, and it's good.
Wow.
Bowersock with a three. Valley scores first.
A tough shot early in the possession of overtime.
What a way to start the postseason on the APSN network. Stanley, she launches a three. It's short. Valley with the rebound. They're in a hurry. Baldwin has it. Drives all the way, puts it up, no good, draws a foul. She'll go to the line to shoot two. I like the way she took the ball, guys, and took it straight to the goal. Went up strong to draw the foul.
Lindsey Baldwin is 67 out of 106 free throws on the season.
18 points on the night, make it 19.
Boy, big 34 seconds for Shelby Valley.
Well, the whole conglomerate from Pikeville has made their way in. Cole Parsons and company coming in. That ought to just about fill it out. Valley leads 44-40. King drives, she's fouled. Boy, they cannot keep her from driving to the goal.
I tell you, when she gets downhill, she's tough to handle, Ronnie Paul.
And a sophomore, Courtney King.
21 points on the night. She'll shoot two. 44-40, Valley leads. Here she hits it.
And cool as a cucumber.
Absolutely. Her dad was a pretty fair player in his own right.
Yep. Gets it back to a one-possession game,
Did he play
guys.
with Rodney Fuller?
Yes.
Yeah. That one should have went in.
Second free throw's no good. Rebound comes off the rebound.
Well, what's the one thing you don't do if you're Shelby Valley? That's get in a hurry.
Boy, is that Elon Bartley?
Elon Bartley, the seventh grader with the big bucket for the Wildcats.
Made me look bad, didn't she?
I'll tell you one thing, the pressure doesn't faze her, I'll tell you that. King passes off, no good. Shot put up, no good. That's Martin. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
You know, since you were talking about daughters that are acting like their fathers, Courtney Keene and Elon Bartley, what legacies for both of those young ladies.
An even 50% shooter on the season.
She hit one or two earlier. Misses this one. Should make this one if you go by average. 46-41, Valley with a 5-point lead.
And there's a whistle, and I think a lane violation.
It was on the shooter. She stepped across the line before it touched the rim.
Boy, those little things mean a lot, doesn't it, in a tight game? Shelby Valley in pretty good situation now. 2:40 remaining. A lot of time. But Valley has a 5-point lead. And the basketball. Bowersock dishes to Baldwin. Back to Bowersock. No use to force things. You know what I'm saying? I mean, You don't have to take a tough shot. Baldwin stops, puts up a tough shot. It's no good. Fight for the rebound, and there's going to be a hell ball.
East Ridge has the possession.
That was Bowersock fighting right there.
I would have liked to seen them use a little more clock out front on that possession. 46-41, plenty of time left. Only a 2-possession game. King with it, who's been terrific.
I think they'll sleep well tonight. They have played hard.
Stanley launches a 3 straight away. Is it going? Ooh! Front of the iron rolls off. Baldwin claims another rebound.
I tell you what, since Enriquez has went out, she has absolutely controlled the paint.
Tell you, that's not a tough shot. You let Baldwin get it in the paint. Baldwin connects. She's got 21 in the game.
It's ballooned to a 7-point game, guys.
7-point lead. Martin with a 3, no good. Rebound. East Ridge, and there's a foul on Smith. And Alina Dotson will go to the line to shoot 2. I like this Alina Dotson's game. I really do.
She works really hard, doesn't she, Ronnie Paul?
Only a 8th grader. Wow. Bright future for number 3. Free throw off the back of the iron. 48-41. A minute 48 remaining. Eugene, give them the old Bobby Keith line. I think this is an appropriate time for that.
Let's see.
Misses that one.
Bobby Keith in a press conference says, we got beat. And I'll tell you why. Teams that miss their free throws and dogs that play on the highway don't last very long.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. I'll tell you. Shelby Valley leads 48-41.
He had them rolling in the press conference at Rupp Arena, even after his team got beat.
Don't have to force it. Baldwin drives, puts it up, no good off the back of the iron. Bowersock with the rebound, no good.
Didn't have to shoot.
Didn't have to shoot. 7-point lead, minute 15 remaining. Comes Martin all the way, puts it up, no good. But there's a foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Valley.
Now, in the overtime, the 5 fouls in the fourth quarter carry over.
Correct. They do. So at the line will be Martin to shoot 2. Free throw on its way. Oh, no good.
Is that 3 in a row she's missed?
No, that was her sister missed the.
Okay.
No, it was her. I stand corrected. It is her 3rd straight miss, 4th straight miss. Free throws have really been an Achilles heel for East Ridge. They're down 48-41. Now time is an ally. 3-possession game. Valley has it. I think you have to foul.
They don't have to shoot.
No.
Except the free throw.
And they're going to have to double team. Now Valley looks like.
And they're making them chase them.
Yep.
And East Ridge
Martin
is wasting time. They need to go ahead and foul.
Smith has it. I'd foul her right there, 8th grader. Or I'll take it from her, and they do. And they get fouled. Boy, Valley just their own worst enemy late in the 4th quarter. And here with 41 seconds remaining.
From a coaching standpoint, Shannon King, John Meade, they can take this film and teach their kids a lot, can't they?
I think so. I really do. East Ridge just missed 5 free throws in the overtime.
Ooh.
King hits this one. Still life. Still life in the Warriors. 41 seconds, 48-42. Second one coming. My call said, you can't jump in front of her before she shoots and try to block it.
Why not?
Second free throw coming. It's perfect. And
looks like we've got a timeout on the floor.
We'll take one as well. 41 seconds left with the score. Shelby Valley 48, East Ridge 43. Back with more on the APSN Network.
In Eastern Kentucky, your smile deserves complete care. At Elkhorn Dental, Dr. James Justice and his team provide complete family and cosmetic dentistry all under one roof. From braces and clear aligners to implants, crowns, and bridges, we help you smile with confidence. Need dentures or a snap-on smile? Our experienced hygienists and caring staff are here for you. Elkhorn Dental. Complete care. Beautiful smiles.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Welcome back to the reservation, where Shelby Valley leads 48-43 in this overtime period.
I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes we do a lot of officiate up here in the booth, but these guys done a great job tonight. Valley is able to get it inbound, and that was a quick foul. It's going to go against
you talk about
East Ridge.
Giving a heads up to the officials. Is there anybody better at keeping the clock than P.D. Hunt?
No, not in my book. He's the tops. Fouls on Caroline Dotson, a 7th grader. Free throws put up and in.
And is there anybody better at keeping the book than Bennett West?
No, tops. Who is that? That's not. That is who's shooting the free throw?
Bowersock.
Yep. She hits both of them. That might do it.
Yeah.
That might do it.
40 seconds left in this game.
50-43, 3-possession game. I'm thinking 3 here if I'm East Ridge now. Stanley is going to be fouled, and it's going to go against Elon Bartley.
Yeah, and the one thing that I think that Coach Meade is probably telling his ladies is you can't foul. That you cannot give them points with the clock stopped.
Stanley at the line to shoot 2. Free throw on the way is good. She's got 9, a chance to get into double digits. 50-44, 6-point lead for Valley. Free throw on its way is good. Hits both of them.
Where would they be if they made those free throws early in the
Oh, my goodness,
overtime?
they've had opportunities.
Full court press coming.
50-45, they get it in the ball when they don't want to foul her. Wow, that was close to a hell ball. They called a foul on King. We're going to walk to the other end. I'll tell you, I hope Shelby Valley, the next game we have them, they're the home team and they got the white uniforms.
But you've done enough of their games to know their faces.
Yeah, 21 points on the night for Baldwin. Free throw up and in.
Well, a free throw here would make it a 3-possession game, and I think with 29 seconds, barring something unusual, that will
I think that'll do
Shelby
it.
Valley to win.
Baldwin hits the second one. It's 52-45. Comes East Ridge. King drives all the way, lays it up and in. Timeout called by East Ridge. 22 ticks left. 52-47.
That's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here, guys.
I don't think there's any more timeouts remaining for East Ridge.
I'll tell you one thing, gentlemen. If Brian can scan a late arriving crowd, just a lot better crowd than I've anticipated.
We got the Crow's Nest camera.
We've mentioned the Pikeville Panthers scouting. That's them right there. Don't forget the Shelby Valley Blue Crew that travels well. And then we'll scan across the Shelby Valley's fan section tonight. Made the short drive.
Short drive now.
Maybe the Crow's Nest.
Hey, we're trying to get sponsors here, RP.
52-47. Still time. 22 seconds. I think if you don't steal the inbound, you got to foul immediately, no matter who gets it. I think you got to foul right now. Shelby Valley with it. Smith back to Baldwin. They may be close to a 10-second. Slapped out of bounds. Stays with Shelby Valley. Only 11 ticks left. They let 11 seconds run off the clock.
It felt very close to a 10-second violation right there. And looks like a timeout. Coach John Meade calling the timeout. You know, guys, why don't we keep it right here?
Okay.
With 11 seconds to go, couple players from each of the teams, RP, that we could talk about for player of the game.
Sure.
How about that? We are a little pressed for time, so on the East Ridge side, we've got to look at Courtly King, right?
It would have been Courtly King if they would have pulled out the victory. If Shelby Valley's able to hang on, I think we go with Lindsey Baldwin. A big honorable mention to the freshman Kaylee Bowersock. Boy, she's hit some big free throws late in the game and in the overtime.
And you know, the thing that I like about Bowersock is that she plays at her own pace. She really doesn't get in too big of a hurry while she's out there. And I love that about her game. As a point guard, if you can do that, you can make people play at your own pace. you can really do some wonderful things on the offensive side of the ball.
11 seconds left, 52-47. Valley with the 5-point lead and the ball. Bowersock to inbound, gets it into Baldwin, and there's a foul against Elena Martin of East Ridge. Baldwin will go back to the line. You know, we've had a few free throws in the second half and the overtime.
Feels like the overtime has been a little bit of a free throw shooting contest.
It has. Baldwin at the line, misses the first one, hits the back of the iron. Second one coming. Baldwin is our APSN Holland Jones player of the game. Hits the second. 53-47. East Ridge, you got to launch a three.
It has to go up quick.
King drives all the way, puts it up and in. And that's going to take care of it. Great game to start the postseason on the APSN network. The 59th district opener in girls action. Shelby Valley survives. Shelby Valley survives 53-49 in overtime. You've been listening to all the play-by-play on the APSN network. With that, we're going to step out, and we'll be back to wrap this one up as you've been listening to the 59th district on the APSN network.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
Welcome back to the reservation, where at the conclusion of the first game of the 59th District Ladies Tournament, the Shelby Valley Wildcats are victorious over the East Ridge Warriors, 52-47. Here with your post-game stats is Mr. Ronnie Paul Newsom.
Thank you very much, Eugene, first for visiting East Ridge. They fall to 12-19 on the year. They were led by their outstanding sophomore guard, Cortland King. She had a total of 28 points in this game. Great game by King. Olivia Stanley also in double figures. She had 10 points in the game, 5 for Elena Dobson, 3 for Presley Coleman, 1 for Elena Martin, and 2 for Mackenzie Martin. Once again, 28 for King, 10 for Stanley. Shelby Valley, they had 2 players at double figures. They were led by their outstanding sophomore guard, Lindsey Baldwin. She had 24 points. She is our Holland Jones APSN player of the game. Also in double figures, Kaylee Bowersock, 14 points. Big free throws late in the game and in the overtime. 5 points for Lisa Smith, a big game off for the 7th grader, Ellen Bartley. She had 7, 2 for Addison Walters, and 5 for Alyssa Smith. Once again, 24 points for Baldwin, 14 for Bowersock, and 7 for the 7th grader, Elon Bartley. Shelby Valley and East Ridge, they were tied at the end of the first period at 11. Shelby Valley led 22-17 at half. They led by 1 at the end of the third period, 29-28. They led by 3 at 40-37. And Courtney King with a big 3-point play to send it into overtime. And Shelby Valley gets the advantage, 13-9 at overtime. They win 53-49. If you're East Ridge, I don't think you have to look any further than the free throw line. They took 23 free throws in the second half, but missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of those. Only 12 of 23 from the free throw line in the second half, and I think that was one of the big differences in the game, and the steady play of Baldwin and Bowersock. Shelby Valley, they moved to 6-18 on the year and 4-13 within the district. With that, that's going to take care of everything. A score to pass along to you: Pike County Central girls 55 and Phelps girls 36. So Pike County Central, they will move on in the 60th district, and Phelps falls into the losers bracket, as does East Ridge here tonight. We're going to step out, and we'll be back with more. We get a new stream going. You're listening to the 59th District Tournament on the APSN Network.